In a move that's turning heads across the globe, the UK and US just struck a historic trade deal, and it's making waves from Westminster to the White House. Today marks a seismic shift in UK-US relations. And no, this isn't just political theatre. It's real, it's signed, and it could reshape our economic future. In a surprise breakthrough, UK Prime Minister Keir Starmer and former US President Donald Trump announced what they're calling a landmark trade agreement, one that's not just about economics, but about power, partnership, and the long-standing special relationship between the two countries. Now, this wasn't some quick handshake in a hallway. This deal has been weeks in the making, behind closed doors, high-pressure negotiations with teams on both sides working around the clock. And last night, it all came to a head with what's been described as a warm and productive conversation between Trump and Starmer. Yes, you heard that right. Trump and Starmer, eye to eye on trade. So, what's actually in this deal? Billions, yes, billions of pounds and dollars in increased trade flows. British markets are opening up to more American exports, especially in agriculture, chemicals, and high-tech machinery. And in return, the US is pledging faster, smoother customs clearance for UK goods, Kiwi-Tiris ban, cutting red tape and letting our industries move quicker and sell more. And it's not just about money. This agreement also brings the UK into a new economic security pact with the US, one that focuses on key industries like steel and defense tech. It's the first of its kind and signals that the UK and US aren't just trade partners. We're locking arms on national security too. Why now? Here's the kicker. Today is the 80th anniversary of Victory in Europe Day, when Churchill announced the end of World War II in Europe. The symbolism wasn't lost on either leader. Starmer and Trump both highlighted how the UK and US stood side by side back then, and how, in their view, this trade deal is a modern echo of that historic alliance. Starmer called it a fantastic, historic day, and praised both negotiating teams. He even gave a nod to the timing, saying, 80 years ago we celebrated victory together, and now we build a new future together. And Trump? In typical Trump fashion, he went big. He praised Starmer as terrific, hailed the deal as truly great for both countries, and said the UK is finally opening up its markets in a way that will benefit everyone. What does this mean for you? More trade could mean more jobs. Dirty my lit stitch, especially in industries like steel, car manufacturing, and tech. Faster exports mean businesses can expand. And for consumers, it might just mean more choice and better prices. Of course, as always, the devil is in the details. And some of those are still being ironed out. But make no mistake, this is a major political and economic moment. One that could define UK-US relations for years to come. So, is this the deal Britain's been waiting for since Brexit? Or is it just smoke and mirrors? Stick around, hit subscribe, and let us know in the comments. Is this historic handshake a win for Britain, or just a well-timed photo op?